Good morning, it's Tuesday, November the 10th, and you're watching AGORACOM Small Cap News TV. I'm your host, Paul Kondakos. AGORACOM TV is a daily, fast-paced show, bringing you the best press releases along with the halts at the open so that you can hopefully profit from them and potentially find your next great small cap investment. Folks, got a great show for you, as always. 3 great press releases, 1 from the Canadian side, 2 from the US side, 1 halt to report on. So without any further ado, let's get down to it. Reminder, folks, December 3rd and 4th, for the very first time, the AGORACOM Online Gold and Commodities Conference taking place on AGORACOM, December 3rd and 4th. From the convenience of your own home, you can participate in the seminars that each of these public companies is going to be giving. You'll also be able to listen to some great speakers, which includes Peter Grandich, Coffin, Ritholtz, Kedrowski, and the whole slew of other people that are very knowledgeable in the gold and mining industry. Definitely something you want to put in your calendar. And best of all, as always on AGORACOM, it is 100% free. Now, let's get down to business. Our lead story comes out of a company called Mancha Resources. They trade on the big board. That's the TSX under the symbol LMA. La Mancha is reporting another strong quarter. We've got some pretty good metrics coming out of La Mancha. Disclaimer time, they aren't a AGORACOM client. However, as always, the newsstand is on its own 2 feet. Once you take a listen to what I have to tell you, I'm sure you'll realize why they are the lead story on our show. Production from La Mancha is now at 24,439,000 ounces of gold, up 59% over last year. The cash cost per ounce has now fallen to $422 per ounce. It's down 20% last year. Net earnings are $3 million. Cash flow from operating activities is $8.8 million, and cash and short-term investments have now grown to $21.5 million. And lastly, the company reaffirms its 2009 gold production target of up to 100,000 ounces. Junior gold producer, some great numbers. This is definitely a company you want to take a look at, with gold breaking through decisively the $1,100 per ounce barrier. These are the kind of junior companies that I think have a lot of short-term and long-term potential. Now, I've got a quote from Dominique Delorme, who's the president and CEO of La Mancha, who states, while many other gold producers also benefited from the improved market conditions arising from higher gold prices, our much improved performance is more so related to our ability to constantly increase production while improving our processes and reducing our costs. That's exactly what La Mancha has been doing. So once again, a company you want to take a look at if you like gold. A little bit about the company. They operate 3 gold mines with production strategically distributed between Africa and Australia, and they're actively developing an advanced project in Australia. They're last at $1.83. High of $2.04, low of 5.5 cents, and the market cap of approximately $260 million. Moving on to our next company, Clear Sky Solar. They trade on the bulletin board under the symbol CSKH. They announced the signing of a contract to install a $4.8 million solar energy system on the roof of the Microdyne system, or the Microdyne building in California. The system engineering will be starting in the 4th quarter of 2009, and pending building permits should be completed within 90 days from the date of issuance. A little bit about Clear Sky Solar. They provide full-service renewable energy solutions to commercial, industrial, and agricultural clients across the country. They are last at 18 cents, high of 28 cents, low of half a cent, and the market cap of approximately $8 million. Moving on to our next company, Advanced Battery Technologies. They trade on the NASDAQ under the symbol ABAT. Oh, excuse me. We've got some 3rd quarter financials for you. Ended September 30th, 2009. I've got some highlights, which include revenue for the 3rd quarter was $17.7 million, a 40% increase from the same quarter last year. Gross profit for the 3rd quarter was $7.6 million. It represents a 30% increase. And net income in the 3rd quarter of 2009 was $4.8 million. It represents a 10% increase. So great numbers coming out of Advanced Battery Technologies as the world continues to move to green, renewable energy. These types of companies are the ones that will get the lion's share of the money that's moving into the green space. A little bit more about the company. Okay, we've got the balance sheet. September 30th, 2009, the company had $33.8 million in cash and cash equivalents, as compared to $33 million in December 31st, 2008. So it looks like they've pocketed their treasury a little bit more. They padded their treasury a little bit more. And finally, as of October 30th, 2009, the company had a backlog of orders over $67 million, including a battery backlog of approximately $55 million. This just goes to tell you that their products are in demand, because this is the way the future is going. I believe in 2012 they expect 1 million hybrid vehicles to be on the road, so these are the type of manufacturers you need to be looking at. A little bit about advanced battery technology. They develop, manufacture, and distribute rechargeable polymer lithium-ion batteries. Company's last at $3.65. 52-week high is $5.04, low of $1.17, and the market cap of $225 million. Have one halt to report on this morning. Colonia Energy Corp, they trade on the venture under the symbol CLA. They've been halted pending news. That's a wrap for today's show. I'm your host, Paul Kandakos. Make sure to join us here again tomorrow. We've got more great press releases and halts at the open for you.